from there.
Okay.
Okay, ready to go.
Time for the rock walk.
Yeah, this is the rock walk that we always go on. It's like our favorite, one of our favorite things to do. And last time, a bunch of vlogs ago, we went the way that we never go, but this time we're gonna go the way that we always go.
Yep,
Kind of show one of our favorite things.
Last time went to the right, now we're going to the left.
Brennan just got his sunglasses, he forgot them inside. And I think that's it. And it's, you know the place. So
yeah, you'll recognize it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Vlog 17.
Once again, we gotta beat the rain, so.
Yes. For some reason, we always choose to go on rock walks the day that there's rain coming. Probably because it's so close to our house. And we know, like it's very easy to watch the sky and we kind of know exactly where we are and stuff. But we always seem to, you know, try and beat the rain on these days.
All right, we'll see you at the rock walk.
Bye.
We're living in a golden age.
Walk, and we turn the regular way, and I'll show you what we're looking at and you can kind of get a perspective of where we are now that you know the lay of the land. So this is the rock walk. Here we are. We're gonna go down that way. Right in front, that's the Narragansett Town Beach, and then you look this way and that's Jamestown, and then at the point right there, that's Beavertail, and then you look even farther here and that's Newport. So you can kind of see everything from here. It's a really nice mix of everything. And out there, I don't know if you can see it. I think you can see it in the camera. It's the Newport Bridge. Yeah, and you can see it. Look,
you can see it.
It's looking a little cloudy there, but yeah. All right, and we're off. Got a piece of sea glass. All right, so as we're walking through the rock walk, I thought I would do a little story time and tell you a little bit about when we used to come here. So, like I said at the beginning, we've been coming here for, honestly, as long as I can remember. We have pictures of us here where my dad is wearing us in one of those little, you know, like baby carrier backpacks, and we'd go on these walks. And so, as you can see, you see Brendan there. There's some rocks out there and that. So that it's not that far, but that's usually where we go to now, and then we're like, okay, we should turn around because we gotta walk all the way back. But when we were younger, it would be a full day affair. We would pack lunch and snacks and full backpacks, and we'd have all this stuff, and we would go for this rock walk. And we would get, I don't know, a quarter of the way, not even, and we would all be like, we need snacks, we're hungry, we can't do this anymore. And we would stop and we would have a picnic, and we would never even make it nearly as far as we do now when we were younger. It's just funny to think about that, because now we make it all the way. Sometimes we can walk all the way to the pier, no problem. And before, we used to need lunch and snacks, and we'd have to stop like every 5 minutes. So that's pretty fun. Also, it's pretty hard to hold this camera and pay attention to the rocks as well as talk, so I apologize if it's like really shaky. But yeah, anyway, story time. Gotta go catch up to Brennan because he got ahead of me while I was talking. These are the rocks where the seagulls like to hang out, so let's just say they don't smell the best. Look at that ship out there.
Yeah, there's so much shit in the seagulls.
Haha. Brendan's just relaxing as we wait for these ships to cross paths so we can get a cool time lapse. I'm gonna put my phone in my pocket with the tripod. Good moves, good moves. Of this rock. There's Brendan. We came from that house over there. There's a road right next to that house, and that's where we came from. And this rock, Brendan was really strongly contemplating trying to get over to it, but it's high tide, and so where the water comes up, the rocks are all slippery. So
If you guys want to see me
not a
come
good
back
idea.
and do it during high tide,
Low tide.
high tide,
Low tide.
I can do it during
And then there's Jamestown and Newport again. There's Brendan. And this is the bigger rock. When we get to the top of this one and you look, you can see the pier and you can see the beach much better. So I think that's the goal right now, right? All right, see you at the top. All right, so we're at the top here. It's probably pretty windy.
It's a little bit windy, guys.
Yeah. And so we're contemplating, do we just walk to the pier and then walk back on the road, or maybe have like our mom come pick us up and drive us back? It's not that far, but still. All right, I guess we're gonna go for it. I guess worst comes to worst, we just have someone pick us up. I just hope the high tide isn't in the way. Well, you know what? There's only one way to find out, by trying. So we'll keep you posted. This boy goes, if we're gonna walk to the end, we gotta move with purpose. Who's not moving with purpose now? Well, that's a different type of purpose. There's the towers, the famous, can't even find my finger, famous Narragansett Towers. There's Brendan. So far, no problems. But yeah, oh, it's still really zoomed in, my bad. There we go. And we turn back around. Now you can't even see where we came from. There's rocks in the way. But yeah, onwards. This boy is a fool. I can't even point him because we were walking and you can very clearly see where the wet spots are. So, you know, don't step on the wet spots or your foot's gonna slip. How many times did you slip on the wet spots?
5-ish.
Yeah, he's fine. He didn't even like fall or anything, but it's just not hard to find the dry spots. All right, we gotta keep going. Don't want this rain to come to us. Someone like built some rock walls here, which is pretty cool. And those cars, that's where we're going. So we're almost there, home stretch.
All right, we made it to the end. We're at the
Pretty
pier.
sweaty, not gonna lie.
Pier's out there at the end.
Yeah, you can't even see it, I don't think.
A little guy. And yeah, we got the beach behind us. The clouds rolling in. We're gonna walk back along the
Yeah,
road.
and I would only say we hit like 2 spots, I would say, where it was a little tricky with the high tide and Brendan almost slipped, but nothing that we can do or where I felt like it was actually unsafe where we should walk back. So.
All right, so now we're gonna walk back on the road and then we'll see you
We'll
at the
update
car.
you and get to the car.
All right, we're back at the car.
Yep, we made it. Right as we were walking back down the street, we felt the first drops of rain, so we timed it perfectly. I'm gonna get my seatbelt on.
Yep, the couple drops of rain are just falling on the windshield now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We survived. Brendan only has how many blisters?
2. I wore the wrong socks, guys.
Rookie mistake.
Put my shoes back on.
Mistake. Yeah, and then we're gonna do this. People are sitting in this car next to us, and they've been here this whole time, and we have no idea what they're waiting for. We were trying to wait for them to leave, but we gave up and now they're just sitting there. But anyway, we're just gonna drive home and call it a day. Brendan?
Yeah, it's very fun. Good rock walk. Good. We made it all the way to the end. I didn't know if we were gonna have time, but we made it just in time.
Yeah.
Speaking of Justin, shout out to Justin Levy. All right, see you guys.
Bye.